Any random person can run up to a police officer now and say, "Stop that car, it's engaged in a robbery," and that's all it takes.
Welcome back to We the People University. My name is Abiyah Israel, former police officer and former sheriff's deputy. Today we're going to take a look at the Wauwatosa Police Department located in the state of Wisconsin. And before you guys say, hey, this is an old video, I already know that. I've been covering videos, police interactions for maybe 2 years, a little bit over 2 years. And it's just amazing how many videos that I haven't seen myself. And I like to give my take or just share them and see what your thoughts are on these videos. And today, this video I'm watching, it is a video from 2018, but it was so mind-blowing to me, I just wanted to share it because we're going to see a young man who's riding in the vehicle with his grandmother. And for whatever reason, the police just decided to say, hey, let's stop those guys because he looks suspicious in the vehicle with his grandmother. Now, with that being said, they make up a story that someone stopped them and told them that the young black man that's riding with the older white woman is in her vehicle and he's robbing her. Although he's in the back seat with his seatbelt on and she's in the front seat with her seatbelt on and her friend in the front is in the front seat with her seatbelt on, driving the car, nothing's happening. But that was the story they came up with. Now, the news clip and also the full video that you will see that's after the news clip, which is actually covered before by the YouTube channel Police Activity. You're going to see within that news clip, they're going to say that out of all of the body or the dash cam video that the police turned in, the interaction that they stated that they had with whoever these people were that told them that this young man was robbing the lady in the vehicle, you never see it. It's never found. It's obvious that they just decided to stop this vehicle and focus on this young man, who was, I think, 17 at the time. But I want to show this. This is the crazy part about it is, again, this is happening way too often. Although this is an older video, it just goes to show that even though this is 2018, we're in 2024, and the same things happen, right? And white, black, Asian, Hispanic, it doesn't matter. The same things just happen across the board, and it's just getting worse. And you would think from 2018 to this point, it would have gotten better because of all of the cameras. But now it's just like they don't care about the cameras. But before I talk too much, let's check this out. Please leave your thoughts down below. I'm curious to see your thoughts, and let's check this out.
Police in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin say it was a big misunderstanding. Officers mistook an African-American teenager for a robbery suspect and handcuffed him. As Michelle Miller explains, the teen was only riding in the car with his white grandmother.
Come out with your hands up, face away from us.
After ordering 18-year-old Akil Carter out of his grandmother's car,
Hands up high in the air. Face away from us. Walk to the sidewalk.
police placed him in handcuffs and ordered him into the back of a squad car.
Officer Gabriel's going to get some information from you, okay?
Grandmother Paulette Barr had just left church and was driving Akil to work when police stopped them. Officers say they initially started following them after an African-American man and woman identified the vehicle. They said it was carrying a white woman who was being robbed by two black men. But police say they never got a formal statement from those witnesses because they left the area. The family's attorney is skeptical.
It seems strange that for all the dash cam footage the police have turned over, we have not seen anything where the officer's interacting with these people.
After Carter was detained, an officer is seen exiting the patrol car with his gun outside the holster. Officers then approached the teen's grandmother.
Is everything okay?
This is my grandson.
That's your grandson?
Yes.
Police say Carter was handcuffed for approximately 6 minutes.
Well, I'm guessing what this sounds like is a really big misunderstanding.
After the teen was released, a witness captured his grandmother's reaction.
That's your grandson?
My grandson.
Wow.
The family's attorney says even if the police account is accurate, the officers clearly overreacted.
Any random person can run up to a police officer now and say, "Stop that car, it's engaged in a robbery," and that's all it takes.
The family's attorney says the frightening encounter left the grandmother feeling helpless, wondering what she could have done to protect her grandson. Michelle Miller, CBS News, New York.
Come out with your hands up, face away from us. Face away. Go to the sidewalk, face away. Hands up high in the air. Face away from us. Walk to the sidewalk. Look away from us. Walk backwards towards the sound of my voice. Backwards towards the sound of my voice. Backwards to the sound of my voice. Back to our squad.
Dad, if you want to put them on the sidewalk here, that'll be okay for me.
All right. Stop. Get down on your knees. On your knees. Keep your hands up. Don't move. You understand? You understand not to move? You good, look?
122, our caller hung up. They said they were trying to stop him.
Is everything okay?
This is my grandson.
That's your grandson?
Yes. When I went with him first tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
That's good. Here's the thing. Did you see me right there? Oh, you saw me parked there? Okay. So some guy comes up to me in his car and says, actually there were two black guys lobbying the ladies in this blue Lexus. And I said, what? Where? He's like, he's robbing him right now. And I'm like, which blue Lexus? The one at the light. So I go up, I said, stay here or follow me, and I'm going to go check it out. So hopefully he's over there 170 Real Life still, and I can ask him.
I mean, we just came from his dad's house. We're on the way home from church. He's on his way to work.
Okay. Well, I had to act. Somebody telling me.
Okay, but I'm telling you this is my grandson.
Yes, and I know.
This is my best friend. We've known him since he was a baby.
All right, and I am certainly glad that that guy was mistaken or wanted to put me on a route or something that is not actually occurring. So I apologize. Oh, he's going to be there. Absolutely.
That's, what a silly thing. It's just
He is just a kid. So I apologize for that guy not knowing what he was talking about. But
I'm sure he got two old white ladies in a car with a black kid and makes an assumption.
Well, he was black as well, so I don't know.
Oh, my God. Well, then it's even worse.
Let me just get your name real quick.
Okay.
Look, he's all good. It's the grandson.
Officer Gabriel's going to get some information from you, okay? Okay. He says the same thing. All right. You didn't have any ID with you, did you, man? Nothing at all? Okay. Well, I'm guessing what this sounds like is a really big misunderstanding, and I'm not exactly quite sure what's going on, but the officers that the reason we stopped you is somebody told them something about what was going on in that car. So I don't know what they saw that they perceived was going on, but obviously that's the reason that we have contact with you right now, okay? So what it seems like is that, like I said, there's some type of misunderstanding. I understand that's, who's the driver?
My grandma's friend.
Grandma's friend, and grandma's in the front seat passenger side? Okay, all right. How old are you, young man?
Even here, when she finds out that this guy's innocent, this young kid, he's innocent, he's doing nothing wrong, he's simply driving in the car with his grandmother, and they're going to wherever they're going to. He's in the back seat of their patrol car. They know he's innocent, and look how slow they are to take off those handcuffs. Yet and still, they ID him. They don't take the handcuffs off immediately, and they just treat it like it's nothing. And this was clearly their doing from the beginning. No one ever told them that he was in that vehicle robbing the lady and her friend that was driving. This is complete bullshit. And again, this is policing in America. Let's keep watching.
18.
18. And what is your first name?
Akil.
Spell it for me.
A-K-I-L.
Can you speak up? I can't hear you.
A-K-I-L.
A-K-I-L?
Yeah.
And your middle initial?
K.
And the last?
C.
What is it?
C.
What's your last name?
Carter.
Spell it for me.
C-A-R-T-E-R.
I'm with 148. We got one detained here.
ma'am. What is your date of birth, Akil? You gotta speak up with the traffic, with the radio. I honestly, God, can't hear you. And a home address for you, Akil.
I don't know if I'm
You what's that?
I don't know if I'm
You don't know it? Okay. Do you stay with Grandma?
sometimes.
Sometimes? Who do you usually live with? Mom, Dad? Your father? What's his name?
Donald.
What is it?
Donald.
Same last name? No, what's his last name?
Nelson.
What is it?
Nelson.
Nelson?
Yeah.
144 Canadian.
And how about a good phone number for you, Akil? All right, man. Okay, sit tight 1 second.
He's good. You got it in the book, right?
Yeah.
We're good.
Come on out, Akil.
So, I don't know if anybody told you at all about what happened. Anybody say anything? All right.
Kind of told him it was a misunderstanding based on somebody's perception of it.
I was settling with Grandma over there. Any idea what was going on? I'm parked there. Yeah. So I was parked there. Minding my own business. Pulled up next to me, parked.
So as I stated, this happened in 2018. In 2019, a civil rights lawsuit was filed, which every individual in the vehicle, the young man, his grandmother, and her friend, they all filed a lawsuit against the police department, including the chief, but they didn't win. Because the jury found that these police officers did not violate any of the young man's rights, although they had no reasonable articulable suspicion, no probable cause, no nothing. They just completely made up a story about someone telling them that he's robbing his grandmother. And he was pulled out of the vehicle at gunpoint, but yet the jury somehow felt like his rights were never violated. So therefore, they did not win the lawsuit. Nothing happened to the police officers. Everything was dropped and the sun went down and it came back up and it was a brand new day. Policing in America. This is why so many Americans look at the judicial system the way that we do. It's just not right. And again, so I want to say right here, know your rights and record the police, because just in case they violate those rights, you have it on video. But we just watched a video of those rights being violated. And the lawsuit, nothing happened, no charges filed, everything dismissed. So it's kind of hard to say, but I'll say it anyways. Make sure you know your rights and always record the police. That being said, We the People University, signing off.